Alright, so in this video I'll be going through drawing page 2, part number 12. The first thing I'm going to do is draw out the view that is missing. So on my right hand side I see that shape, I see that, and I see this. And there would be some hidden lines and center lines going through right in here. So with AutoCAD opened up, I'm going to start by creating those 3 boxes. Again, they are the same size for all of the drawings on this sheet. Mention my width, offset by 5. Offset my height is 2.5. Provide myself some space in between my views, so 1 inch offset. And then I will offset my top view 1.5 inches and my right side view 1.5 inches. Draw my line up here, then use my trim and trim out the lines that I don't need. Alright, so there's my top view box, front view box, and right side view box. I'm going to start by looking at my top view. I can see that this distance here, this thickness, is 3/4 or 0.75. Offset 0.75. I also have a 0.75 on my right hand side. This distance here is 5/8 twice, so 5/8 and 5/8, so 1.25, right, from here to here. So offset 1.25, hit enter. The distance of this step here is 3/4 plus 3/4, or 1.5. Offset 1.5. And then we have a line that goes up this direction at 45 degrees. If you recall, we need to use that at number. So I'm going to do a at, we'll say 2 inches less than, right, we need it to go this way 45 degrees, right? So what I'm going to do is take that 90 degrees plus 45. Pull out my calculator. 90 plus 45 equals, we need a 135. 135. Hit enter. Right, and that gives us that angle. We can come back now with our trim tool and trim out what we don't need. Looking at my top view, I am going to take this point up to my top and drag it across. Use my trim tool. Right, that gives us this space here. That gives us this angled space here. And I know that from my drawing, this space is cut out. Alright, so I'm going to look at my right side view. The only line that needs to be trimmed out is this line here. Alright, our next step, we've got our view boxes drawn out. Now we need to draw our hidden lines and our circle. What I'm going to do is identify that center point. My center point for this is over 3/4 and then down 5/8. So I'm going to offset 3/4 and offset 5/8. You'll notice that I am typing it as a fraction. That's our center point. The circle is written as a diameter. Again, that's our diameter symbol, 5/8. Diameter, 5/8. So I'm going to switch this down to diameter. Click on that center point and simply type in 5\8. Alright, now what I can do is actually take this all the way to the top, take this point all the way to the right. I did draw that a little too long, so I'm going to trim it there. I'm going to switch this line, this line, this line, and this line all to center lines. Right? But as you know, with a circle, we need to identify the outside diameters of the circle. So I'm going to switch to hidden line, take this outside edge, drag it up, click, click. Same thing down here, outside edge, click, click. The top, here to here, and the bottom, here to here. And there is part number 12 and drawing page 2. The last thing I'll do then is enter these dimensions. I'm going to start by identifying my overall dimensions. Right, if I look at my blueprint, I have an overall of 5, overall of 2.5, and overall of 1.5. Overall of 5, overall of 2.5, overall of 1.5. Now I'll come through and enter some of these more detailed dimensions. 1 1/4 and 5/8. I'm going to try to move this out of the way so it's not on top of my object. I have a 3/4 and 3/4. I have a 3/4 on the top. And then I have a angular dimension that goes from here to here. And that completes part number 12 on drawing page 2. Thank you.